Hey, what's up guys, I'm back with another speed test. It's time to do a check out the performance of this Infinix Note 50 Pro against the Infinix Note 50. So both phones is powered by same MediaTek Helio G100 Ultimate SoC. We have 8 GB of RAM on the Note 50 versus a 12 GB of RAM on the Note 50 Pro. So on the back we have a triple camera, so looks like, with a heart rate sensor inside the halo light, which you don't find on the Note 50. Also we have OIS on both phones, and the back on both phones it is looks like it's made up of plastic, and the frame it is made up of aluminium. So now let's see how both phones is gonna perform in the head-to-head speed test. Let's start off with the boot up test. So Infinix logo it is here on the screen. So both phones is running on latest Android 15 XOS version 15 on both phones. So very excited to see how both phones is gonna perform. Infinix just heavily advertising AI on this Note 50 series. So the Note 50 it is slightly faster when it comes to booting up, and the haptics it is improved on the Note 50 Pro as well. So now let's talk about the display. So both phones has a 6.7-inch 144Hz with a Full HD AMOLED display with the center punch hole on the top, and the bottom chin it is actually looks really similar on both phones if I'm not wrong. Anyways, everything's closed up in the background, no application is running in the background. Also we have same Wi-Fi network, so phone dialer, basic stuff, exactly the same on both phones. So next on the list is the settings, open up at the same time. Let's go to the display and let me show the refresh rate option. So you can see we have 144Hz refresh rate on both phones. So now check out some more apps like Amazon Shopping, basic stuff. Let's open at the same time. So open up slightly quick on Note 50 Pro if I'm not wrong. So the scrolling it is really smooth on both phones. And now let's open this desktop tab, looking really similar. So now check out some games application. Now let's start off with the Candy Crush Saga. Candy Crush it is exactly the same. Instagram, similar. Let's spin out, similar as well. Snapchat, exactly the same. Spotify, similar. Subway Surfer, MediaTek Helio G100 Ultimate. So this time the Note 50 it is slightly faster I think, or on the Note 50 Pro, let's see. So looking really similar. And the speakers it is improved on the Note 50 Pro with a better haptics as well. Let's opening up the Temper N2. Temper N2 it is once again exactly the same. So now let's opening up the PUBG Mobile at the same time. And Note 50 Pro it is slightly faster this time over the Note 50. Also in that game we have same smooth graphics with ultra frame rate. Now let's open up X. That one it is exactly the same. Zedge it is slightly quick I think on the Note 50 Pro. Yes it is already loaded, while Infinix Note 50 is taking a lot of time. So the scrolling it is looks really smooth on both phones. We have 144Hz which is not enabled all the time. So last I'm launching the cameras on both phones. Default camera application looking exactly the same, and the cameras it is really similar on both phones. So the front facing camera it is actually better on the Note 50 Pro, slightly better. Now let's see internet browsing speed. So I'm using Chrome on both phones. Also we have same Wi-Fi network. So wikipedia.org, open up at the same time. Scrolling feels really smooth. Now let's open this another tab. looking really similar once again. So next on the list is the Samsung.com. Samsung.com, it is slightly quick on the Note 50 Pro, followed by the Note 50. Scrolling fees once again smooth on both phones. So now that's RAM management. So we have 8 GB of RAM versus 12 GB of RAM. Phone dialer seems like in-app refresh. Settings still there. Amazon shopping, that is refresh. Candy Crush Saga, refresh. Instagram, that is refresh. Pinout, refresh. RAM management looks really bad. Let's open up Snapchat, that is still there on the Note 50 Pro. Spotify, refresh. Subway Surfer, refresh. Temperanto, refresh on the Note 50. PUBG, still there. Open up X, still there. And it is automatically removed, I don't know why, which is still there on the Note 50 Pro. And guys, over I have to say regarding the apps opening speed, as you can see, definitely both phones is performing identical, although in the RAM management also both phones is performing identical. Really bad RAM management on both phones. Both phones also has a 5200 mAh battery size and the 45 watt super fast charging versus the 90 watt on the Note 50 Pro. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Infinix Note 50 Pro versus the normal Infinix Note 50. So do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.